You never know what you will find, shaping a world that's in your mind. See for yourself and walk with me.
Hello everyone, welcome to another fantastical episode of Fear of Mobs, the Paranoid Let's Play. Sounded a lot cooler in my head. The Paranoid Let's Play. He was paranoid of everything, until one day his paranoia came true, and everybody knew it. And they all died. I'm sick. I feel terrible. I don't know what it is, if it's allergies or something, but I am just sick. And, I forgot to tell you what I did here. I'm sick, so I'm gonna try not to cough. Anyway. Already to a weird start. I've made this entire pit cylindrical. Yay! I built this walkway here last episode. Used MS Paint to figure out exactly how I should make it, or how I should build it to make it look circular, and it looks circular. So it's a big success. Also, it's nice and wide, so plenty of room to walk, just right. I was kind of hoping for this to be a little longer, but that would mean the circle would have to be huge. So yeah. I also dug all the way down to bedrock. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. Wait, we did that last episode. I forgot. But I made all the walls cylindrical. I also made the walls pure stone. So I removed any dirt, any sand, any gravel, any ores. It's just pure stone from top to bottom, except at the very top where it's like sand and sandstone and stuff. So the next step in the process is to dig this out, just like so. Just like so. And then we're going to put water down in there. So I'm going to have to actually fill in about 2 or 3 layers of dirt, and then fill it up with water, and then dig away the dirt. That way, if I fall, I will hopefully not die, because I kind of don't want to die. I'd prefer just to splash in water. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill in the layer of dirt down there. I'm going to fill it up with water. Then I'm going to dig away the dirt, and then this pit should be done. The water will remove the torches for me, so yeah, this whole pit will be done. And then just a few, we'll have to build some stairs and stuff for the entire zombie trap above, and then this whole thing will be done, and we'll be able to move on to another project. So this is going to be cool. I'm excited to start farming some iron. And I did find out the other day that a splash potion of healing 2, like if I use healing instant health 2 or whatever it is. Anyway, if I upgrade from the regular health potions to double health potions or whatever it is, I will instantly kill all the zombies. So that's going to be cool. I'm excited to do that too. Alright, so I'm going to dig this away, and then we'll fill in the water. Okay, so I've already put in all the dirt. It took me about 10, 15, 20 minutes. Not too long, not too long. And some people may say it's a waste of time, but to be honest, a wise person once told me it is better to take your time with planning than to have. It's better to measure twice and cut once, rather than to cut once and cut twice and measure once and cut twice. I don't know. Basically, planning better than just brute force. So that is why I took my time with this one. Because, you don't really need to rush it. You don't need to rush it. Just need to take your time. So let's see here. I'm just going to do this. This ought to be good enough. So let's take the corner one, like that. Yeah, this is working. Cool. Every time I do this, though, it gets darker and darker. This is where the paranoia comes in. But the torches are right at the edge of the water, so it shouldn't be shouldn't have a mob problem just yet. And the water prevents them from spawning there, so that's nice. There we go, just like this. Keep going. Keep swimming. Almost there. Alright. So that's been done. Alright, so now if I do that, it's going to make all those source blocks. Just like this. So the fast way to do it. And I only need 1 bucket. I did have to take 2 trips, but that's besides the point. And I do not like how dark it is. I do not like how dark it is at all. Too dark. Can't see what's going on. Ooh! Ooh, I just found another trick. If I go 2 blocks over, this will also work. So 2 blocks over. Heck yeah. So this entire area is being filled out. Everything behind me is getting filled out with source blocks. Heck yeah. Dark, 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 dark. Oh, the entire area is dark now. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Give me a torch. Ah! So dark. Brightness is all the way on max. Ah! This bedrock fog is not helping. Now I gotta dig it all out. Dang it. Come on, torch. Ah, so dark. Alright, I'm gonna finish. Well, okay, I'll activate the flashlight. There we go. And that's edited in. This is not a real flashlight. I don't have this in game. I should, though. That'd make the game so much better if we all had like built-in flashlights and stuff. Okay. Actually, that would be really cool, a flashlight. I would actually like that. Okay, cool. And it's flooding down below too. That's nice. Alright, so let's... There's one torch here. Hold strong, little torch. I'll place a cousin right up there. Okay. Let's put one there. There. And there. And there. And there. Okay, and the water's acting weird here because of the hole that's right there. Very weird because of that hole. This should do it. There we go. Alright, put one there. There. Alright. Everything is source blocks. So, now for the fun part. Digging it all out. Now nothing's going to spawn here, so don't have to worry about lights. I do want to come up here though and just look. Just see the... Do I see the water is what I want to know. Okay, I do see blue. Yeah, I see blue all the way from up here. But it kind of looks like abyss, you know, because it's just pure water. Okay, so this is what it will look once all is said and done. Do I like it? I do. It looks like bedrock. It looks like, not bedrock, it looks like void. The bluishness looks like void. So we're going to stick with that. And besides, if I were to turn, which I'd never do, if I were to turn brightness down, then it would be a bottomless pit. Look at this. It's like, ooh, don't fall down there. It's deadly. So I like this. This looks cool. We're going to do that. And then I'm not going to jump yet because it's not deep enough. Cool. I'd say this project was a success. Now to dig everything out. Awesome. Okay, so if we look down here, we'll see that all of the dirt has been removed. But there's a small problem. Let me just brighten this up here. You can still see the bedrock and various patches of dirt and stuff through the water, even from up here. And so that's not good. So I realized that it looked really good when it was all just pure dirt down there. So I was thinking of just placing a layer of dirt on the bottom. So it will, you know, increase my chances of dying when I fall, if I fall, which I'm gonna fall. I'm going to fall. But I think it will look better. And I'm going to be looking at it way more than I'm going to be falling into it. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill the entire bottom layer out with, where am I? With dirt. And this will be tricky because I can't see where I'm going. Alright, hello. Yeah, I haven't recorded for like a week. I feel terrible because like it stinks because I had everything recorded and everything was working well. Can you hear me? Can you hear me all right? Hello. Everything was working fine, but well, actually it didn't because I didn't end up recording my voice. Hang on. Just turn this mic up a little bit. That looks about right. So yeah, I mean, I recorded like another half an hour's worth of stuff and I went to edit it and none of it recorded. Like I had no
commentary. My voice was non-existent. So that kind of sucked. But oh well. Here we are again. So I guess I should probably review what happened in the last half hour. So I don't really remember where I left off. After doing all this, I did this funky little trick here. There are no levers. There's no torches. There's no redstone torches. Nothing is feeding power into... Oh, that's loud. I'm sorry. My bad. Nothing is feeding power into these glowstone blocks or into the redstone. They're actually powering each other. It's a fun little trick. I guess I'll show you guys real quick how to do it. I did it because I don't want to have what am I at here? Piston. I don't want to have levers feeding the redstone or the repeater. I don't want levers on the side of my lamps like this. I don't like that. So there's a trick you can do actually. If you do something like this, right, like that, turn it on. Very good. And make sure you have redstone on top. Now, the redstone is being powered because the repeater is feeding power into this block, and this block is feeding power up to the redstone. Now, if you do this, now, so there's two things happening. Whoa, here now. Two things are happening here. Okay, the redstone is drawing power from the block because of the repeater, but it's also feeding power to the block because since the redstone is powered, the lamp is receiving power, and because the lamp is receiving power, it's transmitting power to the redstone. So it's a loop. It's a loop. They're powering each other, which is impossible, but they are. Now, if we power the piston, oh, look at that. So so that happened. I think like we can place blocks around this all we want, except for redstone, because if we update this redstone here, it's going to break. But yeah, so we can have it infinitely powering. I want to see if this will work though. Yeah, okay, that. Interesting. Okay, so that's what I did. I did that, and so yeah. Now all 4 of the glowstone blocks are powered like that. Except you can't really. You have to do it like this, but you have to do it like this. So that's how that happened. Now the next thing I did was put torches all along here. All along there. And I have a reason. Because during the day, no light makes it through this thing. So it looked kind of weird having it all white, all brightly lit walls, and then just having just pitch black, like the outer walls here are just pitch black. So what I did is I put light on there, put torches along the edges, so it looks like. So you can see the walls, but then you don't see where it ends. Now we can see the water because of fail, but I don't know. I like it. I like the torches right now. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how it turns out, because there's one more thing I needed to do, and that was install lights all along the outer ring here. I was going to replace some of this nether brick with redstone lamps. Sorry, I forgot the name. So yeah, we're going to do some redstone lamps along there, and do some redstone lamps, like 1 redstone lamp on each of these little pathways or bridges, and then I don't want to put any redstone lamps up here. These redstone lamps actually don't provide power anywhere, or provide light anywhere, except to the underside of this whole construction, this whole structure. As you see here, the light isn't reaching very far, and this is just a result of the ambient occlusion, that mod that they built into the game now. Like, if I were to turn off smooth lighting, it would look like that. It's not real light, it's fake light. So that's something to keep in mind. These don't actually provide light, but it's not a big deal. We don't have to worry about bad guys spawning up here because this is all slabs right here. So we don't have to worry about that. We have to worry about them spawning on these things right here. So I need to fix that with lights. Alright, so all the lights have finally been installed. I put glowstone lamps all along the outer ring and on all these little bridges here. Now, one thing I don't like is that the switches are visible on these ones, and that's kind of a fail. What I'd like to do is put the switches underneath the glowstone, or redstone lamps, I'm sorry. Once I finally decide to update. Sorry about the cut there. Audio messed up again. I have no idea what's going on here. And now my mic's about to fall over. Don't fall over! Yep, lights are done. The final step in this process, well, there's a couple steps. The final steps are I have to build some sort of structure over, build some sort of covering over this whole thing. I screwed up my mic settings, didn't I? Sounds terrible. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'll fix it next episode. So yeah, I have to build something over this trap so that I can seal it away from villagers and other bad guys. I need to build a stairway that runs along the wall. So that's going to be fun, figure out how to do that. I'm going to use slabs so I can sprint up it, so that'd be nice. I don't want to do an elevator system, I want to do stairs. Nothing piston-y, just vanilla stairs. I can't do piston elevators anymore because once I update to 1.3.2, they won't work. So that's frustrating, but I have to go fix the zipper elevator I have in my old base. Okay, I think that about wraps it up. I want to say that I'm sorry for the lack of videos. It's been very busy here at college, and I simply have not been able to find a good time to record Save Now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time on Fear of Mobs. What are these spots of light for? Light is leaking.
At last I found me some diamonds. Oh, I'm so happy I could ride a pig.